wanted to make a quick little video while I have some time. So I wanted to talk about, I'm just questioning if there's something going on with movies and games. That's mainly like the new, or not the new thing, but like the biggest thing. Music too. But it's like every time there's a new movie or video game, the only reviews I ever hear is that it's either okay or it's awful. There's never like a, yeah, it's really good. So I don't know what's going on. Like like it's either just okay or really bad. Music today is just terrible. There is very few new songs that I'll be like, oh yeah, that's really good. I think the last time I did that was like back in 2018, maybe. So yeah, I don't really listen to new music, which I listen to old music. But it's mainly like just games and movies. Like, I'm gonna bring up Starfield. I haven't seen any gameplay. I haven't played any. I've just only heard of stuff because, one, I don't want to buy the game right now. And two, I really don't have much time for like just paying attention to new stuff. Because I have things to do. Like, I have my business to run, I have a house to take care of, and animals, and just stuff. Somebody's got some, oh, it's a pest control truck. That was weird. It had some weird stickers on there. But Starfield, I hear that it's awful, or that it's like it uses the same engine as Fallout and Skyrim. And I guess I'm just not caught up because, like I said, I don't really pay attention to new stuff. I really only use old technology, or play old games, or read old books, or watch old movies. The newest movie I've seen was the new Super Mario Brothers movie. And that was a great movie. But, you know, I guess like I'm just not caught up because people are saying like the Bethesda formula, and I'm like, what's the Bethesda formula? I don't really know. So yeah, I guess it's like the same thing as like Fallout 3 and Skyrim, like the same engine, which like, okay, which, here's what I remember as a kid. This is what I remember as a kid. It didn't really matter much about the graphics, but mainly like the gameplay and the story. That's what I remember. Now, there was like a big play of like graphics too. And that being like, oh, going from Nintendo to Super Nintendo or to Genesis, like, yeah, those are some pretty big steps. That was some pretty big steps. I mean, just look at Castlevania and then Super Castlevania 4. Big difference. Very big difference. And then we go from like PlayStation to PlayStation 2, then to PlayStation 3. So yeah, and then PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. To me, there's not a whole lot of differences. I just like to put in some PlayStation 4 games because they run better on the PlayStation 5. So yeah. But that's just one thing. Like, games today, just, I hear that they're just either awful or okay. Movies. I've talked about this before. Movies today look awful. Not just because of you know, camera quality, which camera quality is just whatever. I mean, I'm used to watching old movies, so I'm used to seeing like film grain. But today everything is like 4K. Like, everything has to be like 4K, which is whatever. I mean, I'm fine with that. But I'm trying to park right now because I'm not at my destination. But it's like movies today have just an awful story and things that don't need to be made. Like the Nun, like the new Nun movie. Why do we have that? It's not scary. It's not fun. It's not anything but bad. I don't know. I guess like people have just lost touch with like how to make good things. And that's what I'm gonna say about movies. Video games, on the other hand, what people will say is bad or okay, to me is good. So who knows? I might like Starfield. And I had like another point I was thinking about. But yeah, that's basically about it. And I think what it also is, it's like kind of like how Minecraft was, where when Minecraft was like still in its baby state, a lot of people liked playing it, a lot of people liked watching it, and people were talking about it. But then there was like that point in time where everybody seemed to hate it, everybody seemed to mock it and mock people who played it, saying that it was a game for kids, it's a bad game, it looks awful, and it was just like a huge bandwagon. But then, all of a sudden, everybody starts playing it, and everybody starts liking it, nobody starts talking bad about it. I mean, of course, there's still those people that still hate it, but yeah, I don't know, it's just like, there's still that thing where like if somebody says they don't like it, or a couple people say they don't like something, everybody joins on it. So yeah, that's about it on this video. So I guess I'm just out of touch of new stuff. And yeah, that's about it.